Yo, this
Living in a world that's complicated. Middle finger up to ones who hate
This your boy Matt, aka Hopz, and you're now rocking with the best.
And if they run up to get faded.
You dig?
It's either you or me, that's gonna be. I got to be the one to make it. Hold up. You still hold up. Cash, hold up. Just cash on me. Just that money. Hold up. Bag, hold up. Bag, hold up. Time to make this. Hold up. Man, hold up. Man, hold up. You don't like it. Hold up. Man.
And back like a bad case of the fucking clap. What's up?
What's going on, man? If y'all, I be thinking.
I've been thinking that shit's crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying. Well, I can say this anyway. Not today for this episode per se, because when you listen to it, it'll be past tense. But we thinking about, you know, during our intermissions, our bathroom breaks, going live for you guys and just having like a intermission talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see what we doing when we on break, when we paying these bills, and we can have a more in-depth conversation and engage with you guys. So be looking at on for that on Wednesdays.
Yeah, on the Instagrammers.
Yeah, for Instagram exclusively.
Some people can't spell, but they know they're Instagrammer. Yeah. Shout out to Judena. But yeah, so I'm gonna get right into this beer because I'm thirsty, a motherfucker, and this fireball ain't working. But yeah, this is a Stead Hand Brewing Company. These motherfuckers are straight out of, I can't see. Oh yeah, I knew that. Straight out of Atlanta. Shout out to the A. We've been there a couple of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is 5.8% Foggy Lager. Now I wanted to look up and see what the exact definition of a Foggy Lager is, because in all of my fucking craft beer expeditions, I've never heard a Foggy Lager definition.
Foggy Lager. It just, when I hear that, it just sounds funny to me in my
fucking
head. That's why
Google don't even know what that
Foggy
is.
Lager.
Foggy. Oh, I see why. It sounds like a runny shit.
Yeah, right.
I spell it like Logger.
Lager.
Cause my goddamn accent probably. I should put beer
lager.
at it. Yeah. Foggy Lager.
Yeah, lager.
Let's see. Let's see what Untapped said. I need to log it. Log it. And Untapped anyways. Alright. Yeah, fuck, that don't tell me shit. Hang on. Oh. Well, goddamn. What makes beer hazy? So I'm assuming it's just the hazy lager. Yeah. This is okay. Yeah. So it's like a hazy IPA. It's just unfiltered, so it makes it hazy.
Foggy.
Anyway, let's crack this bitch open. It's 5.8%. So it's pretty high. It's like if you uncultured swine that drank regular lagers, this would be like a Bud Ice. Natural ice is 5.9%. Let's see, Foggy Lager here. Fucking uncultured swine. Listening to you.
Foggy Lager.
Listening to you fucking Florida, Georgia line. We're talking about country music. Well, fuck country music. God damn it, I don't give a shit. I mean, I guess that's foggy. That look foggy to you? That's kind of foggy.
Let me take my glasses off right quick.
That's foggy, right? That's fine. That's foggy. That's foggy. It's not like it's not as hazy as a hazy IPA, but that's foggy as shit for a lager. Lager's usually pretty crisp and clear.
Yeah, it got a little,
foggy? Fogginess?
It got a little fogginess.
It got a little, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for? Fogginess?
What is the word?
Haze?
What is the word?
It smells like a lager. Check it out.
Oh yeah, it do. Smell pretty good.
Well, I got two, so I guess I'm gonna take this straight to the head.
Take it to the head.
Now I'm on a no chug thing, so we ain't gonna count this, so y'all don't tell nobody. Okay. We'll half chug it right now. If I do it in two, it don't count, right?
Nah. You gotta do it in one. That's a chug.
That's pretty good.
It smelled like it was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Like, What does the kids say? No cap.
No cap.
I just thought that's what I am now because I don't have one on.
Nah.
My nephew was like, Uncle Matt, you're a deuce, no cap. I'm like, yeah, I'm a deuce, and I'm not wearing a cap, so I guess that's correct. It's like, no, Uncle Duty, you're silly. They call me Uncle Duty.
Yeah.
That's another story, but I didn't ship my pets, but yeah. But yeah, they're like, oh, Uncle Duty, no cap. It means, no level. You're like, Uncle Duty, you're a deuce to the max. I'm like, first of all, you call me a douche one more time, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. But second of all, I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the last douche I'm gonna be today. especially from a goddamn 12-year-old. Call me a douche one more time, I'm gonna throw you a beating.
Yeah, you're gonna get the Bigelow.
Yeah. Anyway, I was like, what is it? I don't listen to ICP anymore because that shit's trash. But when I was 16-year-old, stabbing people and fucking up rednecks was fucking hilarious. But he says, there's this one. I remember this one fucking line because it still rings true for me today. But it's like, my name's Violent J, but my homies call me Shithead. But that's my homie. To you, I'm Violent J, bitch. And that's what I was like. My name's Matt Dell, and my homies call me Douchebag. But that's my homies. You goddamn it, you call me that, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Wow. Catch the backhand.
That's right. But yeah, that's fucking tasty right there. Like, this is like probably one of my favorite lagers I've had in a while.
Yeah.
And I think the thing is, it's more than more hoppy lagers that I've had. Most lagers, you don't get much hop flavor on it. Matter of fact, let me see. I got this other can over here because I knew I was going to drink two of them. I was going to maybe see. Well, that's probably one for the phone, but I'm going to see what kind of. Well, you go ahead and do your thing. I'm going to see what kind of hops are in here.
Okay.
But yeah, this is so far. This is tasty. It's when beers like this, you gotta have. If you have a couple of them, they may start. The aftertaste may start being off. So we'll see what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, this week I'm dealing with a strain that's titled Wet and Cake. Are you excited?
Is that with the X or without one?
I couldn't hear you guys. I couldn't hear you.
You said like, are you excited? I was like, is that with the X or without one? Because I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm with both.
All right.
Via Leafly, Wet and Cake. Leafly gives it a 4.6 rating out of 5 stars. It's supposed to have a 24% THC level. It's more on the calming side than energizing, and more towards the high THC level than low THC. Its flavor and aroma is sweet. Its top effect is relaxed. And here's the description. Wet and Cake, also known as Triangle Mints number 23, is a potent indica hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing Triangle Kush with animal mints. Wet and Cake provides relaxing and euphoric effects that calm the body and mind. This strain features a rich and tangy flavor profile with undertones of earthy pepper. Medical marijuana patients choose Wet and Cake to help relieve symptoms associated with pain, insomnia, and appetite loss. Customers with a low THC tolerance should enjoy this strain with an extra slice of care due to its high THC content. Wet and Cake has soared in popularity over the years and was named Leafly's Strain of the Year in 2019.
Oh, hell.
Fun fact, in Canada, this strain is also known as Pink Cookies.
Pink Cookies.
Shout out to Canada. It gives you 75. Okay, we're going to fillings. Relax. 75% of the people on Leafly who are subscribers or whatever reported feeling relaxed. 62% reported feeling happy, and 51% reported being euphoric. The negative side effects are dry mouth. 20% of people report feeling dry mouth. 9% of people reported feeling dry eyes, and 5% of people reported being dizzy. It is said to help with stress, anxiety, and depression. And again, for you guys who are just joining in, that is Wet and Cake. So, like we always do at this time, We going
space trucking.
Yeah. Take off. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Take it up. And I'll let you guys know what's going on in a minute.
Word.
But that's what I'm on. That's where I'm at.
And for anybody that's on Untapped, the application that is like the Facebook for beers, if you don't know about it, go download it. UNTAPD. My name on there is MD81_Hopz with a Z. So add me on there so we can see what each other's drinking, because that's important. Because why not?
Why the fuck not?
Because why not? Why wouldn't it be important? I think it's important. Check that out. Shout out to Jeremy Cochran, by the way. He posted his little Spotify thing.
Yeah.
And that's his podcast on his Spotify.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. That is his pod. Yeah, this is what your top podcast was. Hemp&HopzPodcast. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, buddy. Appreciate that.
We appreciate the support.
Yes, sir. He tagged you in it too on the Doomify.
Yeah, damn.
Doomafizzle, but he ain't following his Spotify or his that fucking Facebook. So I'll have to. I will personally.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I will tell. Hey, you want when I see him again, I'll tell him.
Yeah.
When I see Otato in me again, I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, Jeremy said he said thanks for the podcast.
Yeah, tell Jeremy we appreciate it.
All right. Hey, look.
Appreciate it.
Val's Ska. What the hell is Ska Revival? That's a genre of music. It says a revival of ska music. You ever heard ska music?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like music. Early, like No Doubt, with the horns and shit. Which is real big fish is a ska band. Less Than Jake's a ska band. For all you haters out there, like you said, No Doubt. Man, I know what the fuck ska is. Get off my dick. I know what fucking shit ass country music is too. Get off my dick about that.
I used to fuck No Doubt anyway.
The old school shit's awesome. But yeah. Anyways, what else, man? Shit, there gotta be some more stuff, right? I don't know, man. I ain't been following the news. I ain't know none of that shit. I didn't know. I didn't even know what the hell Kevin Rittenhouse, Kyle Rittenhouse was the other week.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, man.
Shot all of them.
Yeah, I ain't really been up on that, man.
Shout out to those 3 pieces of shit that went to jail. They should have went to jail. I did see that. Aubrey, was it Ahmad? Yeah. Fuck them dudes. Send them up here. Apparently, if you're a racist guy and you're in the same building as we are, then we're not supposed to know which way you're going out. Which is I'm okay with. That makes me feel good. Don't let them guys know which way they're leaving.
At all.
But at least every now and then something good happens, I guess. Got to balance it out. And I don't give a shit about no Omicron variant of your fucking what's that thing called? COVID. Don't care. The only thing I know that's Omicron is Omicron Persei 8, and that's the planet in Futurama. Don't come at me with some stupid ass names, because people aren't scared of your fucking virus anymore.
At all.
Nobody wants your fucking boosters, and you're gonna have to hold me down and give me any other shot, because I don't even get the flu shot. Don't get none of them. Not gonna get the other ones.
Nah, we good on that. I don't, man. I guess I feel like I don't have nothing to talk about because we talked. We did the talking on the
change.
intermission.
Yeah, the change talk. Yeah, man. Check that intermission live on Instagram out. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I don't have Heard good music lately?
Well, besides myself, I've just been listening to some really my taste changes by the day. Either, I was on the pop wave like 2 days ago. Then the day after that, I was on just meditative tones. The last day and a half, I've been on oldies. So I've been on Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye, Bill Winters.
Oh shit!
And really, the Temptations, these people, Stevie Wonder, old school.
Yeah, that's
Ray
badass.
Charles, I've been.
Stevie Wonder,
I did a deep dive on Ray yesterday.
Woo.
Ray Charles is the fucking truth, for real, motherfuckers. Y'all
You sleep on Ray Charles.
Yeah. Georgia boy.
Do you know that with him being blind, that means all of his other senses are like 150%. So his musical talent, because you don't have to see to play music.
Hell no.
And with his hearing and his feeling and his
Off
hands,
the fucking charts.
yeah, man, that shit's retarded. It's just, that shit's crazy.
Crazy.
I tell you what I have been doing past few days is I've been diving in some old school 80s Christmas movies.
Oh yeah.
Like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Dude, that shit cracks me up. I don't give a fuck how many times I watch it.
Yeah.
Uncle Eddie, when he pops up in that goddamn camper, and that motherfucker talks about his dog's got a little bit of Mississippi leg hound in him.
Yeah.
And he said, if he latches on, he goes, best just let him finish.
Yeah, let him get in. Let him go ahead and get it. I'm at the man. I ain't seen that movie in years.
Dude, I watched it the day before yesterday, and shit's still goddamn funny.
Yeah.
He wearing that goddamn leisure suit with that fucking that turtleneck insert, where it's just that, and you can see that it's at that insert.
Yeah.
He fucking and they're goddamn in that store, and he's throwing that goddamn dog food in the goddamn buggy.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I want to buy you kids Christmas. He goes, nah. He's like, I can't ask you for that. He goes, no, I won't say it. I want to do it. It'd be our pleasure. He's like, oh. He goes, well, I got a list starting alphabetically, and he pull up big. He goes, and what have you got left? He goes, I want you to get you something real nice, really nice.
Real nice.
Yeah. Oh, that shit's just fucking funny, man.
Real nice.
He fucking got a little bit of Mississippi leg hound in him. If he ever latches on you, best just let him finish.
Best let him finish.
Fucking out there dumping his sewage into the damn. He lifting his goddamn sewer, his fucking shitter out in the damn sewers.
Oh yeah, for the what's it called?
Fuck yeah, it's out of his camper.
Yeah, for the RV.
Goddamn. He got that big ass tree, and the neighbor comes out. He goes, "Where are you gonna put that at, Griswold?" And he goes, "Bend over and I'll show you." He goes, "You got a lot of nerve talking to me like that." He goes, "I wasn't talking to you." Just the corny shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just Clark Griswold. Chevy Chase does a great job. Even the National Lampoon's Vacation, the first one when they go to Wally World and it's closed. You got out there and they kidnap John Candy, the security guard, and they with a BB gun.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that one?
I don't think so.
John Candy's another one that died too early, man. Uncle Buck. You ever see that movie? Man, just go back. The movies from the 80s, dude, are fucking hilarious. Uncle Buck, he comes and stays with, Macaulay Culkin's one of them. But he comes and has to babysit.
Uncle Buck he was in Home Alone, wasn't he?
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin was, yeah.
He wasn't Uncle Buck in Home Alone, but
Macaulay Culkin?
The heavier guy though, ain't that who you talking
John
about?
Candy.
Yeah,
John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy.
Yeah, he was Uncle Buck.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he has to go down to school, have a teacher conference, parent teacher conference. Down there, and that principal's talking shit about Macaulay Culkin, and but the fucking principal got that big mole on her face.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, he throws her a quarter. He goes, "Go downtown and get somebody to get a rat to eat that thing off your fucking face."
Hell no.
And then the daughter has a boy come pick her up or something. He pulls up in this old piece of shit car or some shit, and Or no, he comes to pick her up from school. That's what Uncle Buck comes to pick her up from school in his piece of shit car, and it's all smoking and shit. And he pulls up to get her, and they come walking up, and she's like, "This is so embarrassing." He gets in the car, and that guy comes and he goes, "Hey man, you ever heard of a tune-up?" And John Kenny goes, "Hey man, you ever heard of a sacrificial? Oh man, what did he say? A sacrificial." A ritual, he said, "You ever heard of a ritual sacrifice?" You know, that kind of shit. God damn, it's just.
He said it's Uncle Buck.
Yeah, the type of shit in the 80s, man, could not fly today.
Oh, no. Yeah, the 90s.
Yeah.
Anything before the last 15, 20 years, I would say.
I did see a hoodie that said.
Maybe 10 years.
I did see a hoodie that had cancel culture and a line going through it. It's called cancel culture.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'd wear that.
Yeah, I think we all starting getting a little bit tired of cancel culture. Cause what is that? At the end of the day, you're only getting canceled on the internet, and I can see that it will affect you.
Is that not haters just hating? Is that haters hating on haters?
Yeah,
is that pretty much full circle at that point?
Yeah, it is. It's a bunch of
It's just
hypocritical
hypocrite.
shit.
Yeah, it's hypocrite nation at that point, right?
Real upset because they upset us, so now we're about to go do some spiteful vendetta shit.
Yeah,
and then they're not being nice. It ain't like they which I get. You know, you feel like your feelings hurt. Then boom, boom, boom. But it's like, you know.
But if it's just words at the end of the day. Somebody's got to be the better person,
it's just
right?
like, when did we get to the point where people can't have opinions and differ, and like, when did we come on to this whole we all got to go along and, you know, fall in line, and if you don't, then you're gonna get canceled. Like, when
this motherfucker's not punching your mom in the face.
Nah,
you know, he's just saying some shit that you don't agree with. Woo!
Some shit you can look over.
Whoop-de-doo.
That you ain't even got subscribed to or tap into.
Hey, your beard's fucking stupid and you're fat and your feet are too big. Or, you know, hey, you know, Vikings are stupid and Odin's a piece of shit and fucking, you know, your mom's got a lazy eye.
Yeah. You don't care? No.
Not really. Does my mom care? Nope. My mom sure fuck ain't gonna care.
Yeah, nah. So, man, I get that cancel shit at your mind, man.
Yeah, I'm sick. You know, it was. That's just. It's a whole nother fucking podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm still liking this beer, dude.
Me as well.
You still like my beer too?
Yeah, I ain't had a beer, but
you feel like you're doing all right, man.
I'm real relaxed.
You got to go to work being real relaxed.
Yeah, man, but you know, it's gonna be light. You know, I'm about to go and run around on some gig shit, or just go shop for people. But
you got, hey, look, man, he's got headlights on his bicycle, and
yeah, I ain't riding the bike to do that shit.
No,
I do got my little blinker thing though, so when I am riding at night, but you know, at this time of night, I ain't doing it. I'm doing
my arm movements right now for left and right blinkers.
At this time of the year at night, hell no.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I tell you what though, I tell you what you need to do, man. If you catch some crazy people, man, you need to video them and send it to me so I can make some fucking TikToks.
Yeah,
we gotta get this TikTok bouncing. I'm telling you.
I should have recorded this woman earlier. Like she, what'd she say to me? Why you got to take up the whole sidewalk? And I was like, I'm not. I got off my bike and walked it so we would both have room because I seen you right there. And I just kept walking because before I walked up on her, she just was doing like she was talking to somebody in an aggressive way, but wasn't nobody right there but her. So when I got there, so when I got there, and she did, you know, the same kind of gesture she was doing before I got up on her. Why you taking up the whole sidewalk? And I was like, I'm not. You know what I mean? And I just kept walking. I told her, like, I got off my bike to walk it so you could.
Yeah, I was like, well, when you said that to her, she probably started talking to her imaginary friend again. Yeah. Like, that didn't work out.
And I just kept moving.
Because she could talk shit to her imaginary friend all day. They wouldn't talk back to her.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that was a little. I was
Is
like,
this the same woman that talks about abortion's murder? That lady with the sign?
Nah, it was.
You know she ain't been out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? The corner.
Yeah,
She ain't been out there.
I think she would do Wednesdays.
Was she out there? She been out there?
I haven't seen her.
Oh, well, maybe she lost her battle.
Yeah.
She like realized, you know what? Maybe. What does it say? You better. What was that one say? You better study for the test, cause. Oh, what was it? Because they're gonna be, or study. You better study because they're gonna be a test. The second coming of Jesus or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna fail that bitch.
I'm gonna fail it.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? What, do you get a Social Security check? Am I paying for this shit?
Like, what is really
What
going
is
on?
your thing? Now, how do you eat? Are you eating ramen noodles and sitting on the corner with your abortion is murder sign? Because I don't fucking care.
Man,
I'm like, people worrying about you are no worse than these than random people that aren't working or doing whatever the fuck. I don't know.
But
I can't tell who's not working and who's not doing what, who's not doing this shit, man. I can't sit out here and worry about that.
Yeah, and that's really what I come down to. But what I can't understand a long time ago is, we all feel compelled to do something, and these are people who truly feel that Yahweh has put this in their heart to go out here on this corner, or that they necessarily need to do this to prove their worthiness to ascension to whatever we do. So it's like, would I do it? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if that's what you want to do, I guess.
That's just a big fucking, obligation to feel like, what makes you, that's an ego issue to me. What makes you so fucking special?
But, everybody, I would say probably 80% of people have ego issues and don't know it because they can't separate themselves from ego. So they don't know.
That was always my thing. Seeing like those got street preachers and religion based basically is what I'm saying about this, but it's people like holding their signs out there talking about, abortion's murder. I'm out here, save, are you saved? Or preachers out there street preaching because, I'm spreading the word of God. I'm like, who told you to do that?
Yeah.
And if God told you to do that, how the fuck are you that special?
Yeah.
What makes you think that he's talking to you? What? Is that the kid? I mean, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here. Why'd he pick you?
Yeah.
Because from where I'm standing, you don't look that fucking special.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, Jesus didn't look that special. I'm like, what did Jesus look like? Mm-hmm. Tell me. You don't know. You know why? Because you wasn't there.
Yeah.
Jesus got hung on the cross because he was schizophrenic and heard voices. Scared the fuck out of the Romans. Mm-hmm. We got to get rid of this dude. This dude's doing some crazy shit. And they're like, well, wait a minute. We could use this guy to control a bunch of people, start this whole goddamn religion.
Yeah.
This is my take on it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Because apparently if you heard voices today and think you're talking to God, you get put in a loony bin. Mm-hmm. So how's that any different than back then?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They thought he was crazy. Same with the other two guys that got hung up there with him.
Yeah.
What was what was the names?
I can't remember.
I don't fucking remember either. But I just feel like that was, I don't know. I posted a picture. Well, I didn't post it. I have a picture of a surge protector with the plug-in for the surge protector plugged into itself.
Yeah. And
it's people claiming that the Bible's real from reading out of the Bible.
Yeah. They're charging themselves up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
well, I told anybody, especially in my days when I was just like anti everything, I was like, yo, the best, if you truly are what you say you are, then, why haven't you been to the Promised Land? Why haven't you traveled to Jerusalem? Why haven't you went to these places and quote unquote historical sites that you know exist that are over there that you can go visit yourself to further or strengthen your belief or your disbelief or whatever. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People get caught up real, and it's not, at this point, you feel like you can blame people, but you really can't, because we have been so conditioned and programmed over and over, you know what I'm saying, centuries, that this shit is innately like in us, like, you know what I mean, like people never stop to think that though, like, you know what I mean, they never think to go outside of what they've been told or go outside of what they know, because this is all they know, like, and to go outside of it is blasphemous. To question it is sinful to an extent, because you're not supposed to question. You're supposed to just believe. So it's a confliction, and when you really are in that faith, like, it's really like a trope. Like, when I came out of that, I had to, like, it was bad, because I was like, I just felt duped, like, my whole fucking life, everything. I just felt deceived, betrayed, lied to, and then, you know, but to feel those ways, you got to first even entertain the thought that, yo, this what I've been told is wrong, and I had to go outside of everything, like questioning God, questioning my religion, all this shit, but because simply I couldn't turn the eye to it no more. The first time I came into the information countering it, I was like, hell nah. I just felt uncomfortable. This ain't right. Boom, boom. It came back up a couple months later. I didn't turn it this time. I sat and listened to it, and it just sounded way too logical for me to be like, nah. So I just dug deeper, and here I am today. But yeah, man.
I guess I was lucky. I was lucky enough that I didn't have to. My grandfather was a preacher. Mm-hmm. And I listened to everything, you know. Mm-hmm. But my mom and dad never went to church. I went to church on like Easter Sundays, and they had like, what do you call it, homecomings or whatever like that. Yeah. I did all that stuff because I was fatty, I like to eat. But I never did get immersed into it too much. Yeah. So, but my dad, like, kind of, he got baptized and shit now that he's, what? He got baptized when he was late 60s.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought.
So, now he tries to talk. He don't talk to him about it. He knows I'm fucking 40 years old. He knows, I mean, he talk, but he don't. He has a strange way of looking at it. Yeah. Now that he's having, I guess him being older, he watches a lot of stuff, like Ancient Aliens and shit like that. Yeah. So he really looks at it differently. Yeah. Like, he don't really look at it as, but he really looks at it as being extraterrestrial. Like, the way he looks at it is fucking, it's just different. Yeah. And he definitely looks at it as not being like, God being well, first of all, you shouldn't ever look at it as God being looking like a human, because that's dumb. Mm-hmm. But the way he looks at it is just interesting. Yeah. So I like listening to him, but I'm still like, there's a lot of space, Dad. Yeah. It's just a lot of space. Yeah. That's all I say. I'm like, it's a lot of fucking space. Yeah. I mean, fucking, the moon's 320,000 miles away from us or something like that. Mars is like fucking 37.5 million miles away. Mm-hmm. And that's close. Mm-hmm. In comparison to the sun. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's fucking a lot. Yeah. That's a lot of space. Yeah. And we're that small of a fucking galaxy. Yeah. There's more shit out there. That's a lot of goddamn space to put in fucking a book. Mm-hmm. To trust in a book.
One book.
That's a lot of fucking space.
That ain't even been around.
They call it space. You know why they call it space? Because there's a lot of it. Anyway,
it's roomy.
That's like another podcast too. That's it, man. You got to go to work. This goddamn, we we're an hour and 3 minutes into it.
Yeah, I was thinking like that last segment could be for something else since we went into something, but it's still part of this podcast. Yeah. So I don't know how I would split it up. But it gave me an idea of how to maybe record content going forward. Maybe if we just take instead of I ain't gonna put that on this conversation I had with one of my peoples, but it is a smart way of doing it. Not having we'll get into it after what you call it, but yeah, man. It's been real, guys. Shout out to all the faithful, the loyal, the crew, originalgangsters.com. Shout out Emotions clothing line, you know what I'm saying? Get out your feelings and grind.
That's right.
Shout out to Emotions clothing line and the GOAT clothing line as well. Shout out to me, Otito. Go stream some music. Spotify, Apple, wherever you stream music at, SoundCloud. Come check out the podcast, which you're clearly doing if you're listening to this. But if you're not subscribe to the YouTube channel, go do that. If you don't listen to the podcast on Anchor or Spotify, Apple,
you can go watch it.
Yeah, you can go listen. If you watch it, you go listen, and if you listen, you go watch it.
That's right.
And follow.
Shout out to me for sitting here.
Yeah. Well, I can shout out to Deadly Fines. Yep. Shout out to Blazingness.
Apparently, Stay Blazing's going live with DJ Young Nick on Friday, and it's a Stay Blazing Take Shots night.
Okay, shot.
Yeah, he messaged us yesterday and let us know that. So I'm gonna try to make that live because that's always fun.
Yeah.
That guy gets live. he comes live with the panties ready to drop.
Ready for it. And
SV Creations.
Yeah, SV Creations.
Fitzpatrick.
5
a.m. Fatback Radio. Fresh Ali. I've been listening to that motherfucker. Dude, that shit's been coming up on my on repeat. The fucking Halo song, which I need to ask him, is he say, bitch, I don't sling, I rap, or you say, bitch, I don't sing, I rap? I got to ask him because I can't make it out. I don't know which one he says. But I feel like I got a new way to trap. Bitch, I don't sling, I rap. That's like what I think he says.
Yeah.
It'd make more sense to me, I guess, if that's what he said. But I think he may say both of them. Because at one point he says, bitch, I don't sing, I rap.
Yeah.
So maybe it makes play on both of them. I'm not sure. I got to ask him.
Yeah.
But he said, bitch, I got a new way to trap. Bitch, I don't sling, I rap.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out to him. Shout out to Nappy Roots, Fish Scales. I got a little linky link to the fucking episode that y'all can have, but I'm just letting you know I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anywho, I guess that's about does it. If I missed anybody, I apologize.
Yeah. We'll catch y'all on the rebound.
Yeah, but we'll make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. If you don't know that reference, and I'm sorry.